You might be able to walk on this bridge, maybe. Tonight, leaders in Overland Park will review plans for how to improve the intersection, a very familiar, busy intersection of College and Metcalf.
This pedestrian bridge, just one option they're considering. KSHB 41 News reporter Charlie Keegan joins us live this morning with a closer look at this idea. Charlie, it definitely is eye-catching. How likely is it, maybe, is the question?
Yes. Well, it's certainly a possibility. There's a lot of steps to go through before we get to this actual bridge being built here, but it is within the realm of possibility, no doubt about it, Taylor. Right now, if you were to cross Metcalf Avenue here, you'd have to walk across about 8 lanes of traffic to get to the other side, the west side there of Metcalf Avenue. But if that bridge was in place, you could go over those 8 lanes of traffic. Let's show you that bridge one more time so you can get an idea of what we're looking at. It connects all 4 corners of this intersection with a central point over the lanes there in the middle of that intersection. Pretty wild. It's part of a study that the city commissioned to find different ways to improve this intersection, to really make it more pedestrian and walker friendly. The study laid out a lot of ways to make this area of College and Metcalf kind of a destination, and then ways to make it so people can get here without a car. I had a chance to speak to one city council member who's kind of had a little bit of an inside scoop on this project throughout the process. He told me he's looking forward to hearing feedback from this public and his fellow city council members tonight.
I like things that are creative, that are innovative, that might even be a little controversial because it gets people involved. And the more controversial, the more involved. And we always come up with the best thing in the end.
All right, so tonight's meeting is at 6:15. The city's committee of the whole meets at City Hall to go over this study, look at some of the options, the concepts, the pieces of the study, like that pedestrian bridge. Lindsay and Taylor, like I mentioned, it'll be maybe the fall before any of these concepts come back before the city for like a formal approval. Today is just a review and feedback session. No formal vote, no formal public hearing, nothing like that.
So, Charlie, I'm assuming this is not the only project being put forward to consider. Do we know anything else that they might consider in these meetings over the next few months?
Yeah, this study really takes a look at the area in a wide range here east of where we are, kind of toward the Overland Park Convention Center and things like that. We have a few more renderings we can throw up about like cycle tracks and pedestrian pathways, linear parks along College Boulevard, even a kind of a staircase kind of gathering spot at the Asperia campus, the old Sprint campus. There's really a lot in here, turning 112th Street into a little bit of a festival street there in Lamar. So there are a lot of concepts in this plan, a lot for the city to review and kind of prioritize over the next several years.